Chickadee chick. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're coming in here. Woo wee. Hello, hello, hello. Chickadee check. Okay, we're already in qualifying right now. Essentially. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. That's how we're starting.
Speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. Okay, Swank, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Hey, what's up, Apex? Welcome in.
You're experiencing some network difficulties.
Uh-oh.
If it continues, they may remove
Track temperature's rising. It's now 29 Celsius.
I might have to restart my PC. See if we can get a lap in. Seems like it's chilling out a little bit now. I wish we were getting rain this week here. That would have been really fun. All right, here we go. Here we go. What's up, Apex? Welcome in. Yo, what's up, DLT? Good evening. Good evening. Welcome in. Sorry, I had to restart my computer before the stream. I don't know what's happened there. I think it was a static buildup of some sort.
green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap. You've got about 2 laps of fuel. One more lap.
P17, you're currently 1.6 off the pace.
Ah. BMW's up there. I knew I should have done BMW. That's right. That's right. Let's try to make this work. Ah, too much. I'll take it. I'm just gonna go back out and hit some laps, I guess. SLC. What is SLC?
Swankers resubscribed. Super Echo Storm.
Super Echo Siggity Storm. Welcome in. Oh, what am I hearing? What am I hearing? Let's go right there. Welcome in, sir. Hello. Super Echo Storm. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Ah, dang it. Here, I'm just gonna. It's probably fine, but I'll just restart it real quick. Let me go out one more time. I might have to. It's pretty slick with this 3 TC. I don't know. Salt Lake. Let's try to do this maybe. You're doing great. Awesome, man. Good to hear. Excellent. What have you been up to? Any updates? Salt Lake City. Salt Lake. Getting snow in Salt Lake. Yeah, we're finally getting a storm, man, dude. It's been so sunny. It's been awesome. I mean, Utah probably feels like damn near summer, right? It's crazy. It's been the best winter of all time. Yeah, I don't even know, dude. I know, brother. I don't know what's happening with the world and or the geoness of it. The what? I don't know, dude. It's crazy right now. Geoengineering is a and it's something. It feels like it's just like been confirmed. You know, there was like a period where it was like all confirmed, and then it was like, okay. So should we talk about that? And then we just never talked about it. Nobody ever talked about it.
That's the end of the
So
session.
funny.
26.
The weather was in FC files. Oh, I see. You're saying because it's like you're saying the weather was pedo. Is that what you're suggesting right now? Dude, welcome in here, guys. I just took a shower, so my hair's a little fluffy right now. The weather was in I think that's a joke though. Right? I'm not I wouldn't be surprised though. Everything else is in the Epstein files. Jeez. I mean, goodness, dude. Like the 9/11 stuff popping out right now. Connor Clifford, dude. Yeah, you and I are holding up the booty section. Let's hear for the booty section, boys. Booty section. Sean Mackey on. Hey, welcome in. Let's take a look. At least we're by Connor, dude. We both screwed up our laps. Or just no one's between me. Okay. Well, maybe I should consider switching now. I didn't know what to do with the Porsche, to be honest. I thought I'm really kicking myself that I didn't do BMW. But not too bad. I mean, really. I mean, I'm gridding 22. Wait, no. Gridding 26. I'm number 23. So it's actually not even that bad. It seems bad, but it's not that bad. We're actually kind of sort of right where we're supposed to be. Feels bad, feels good. Yeah, I'm not a big snow guy, but we need the water. Oh, yeah, that's true. I know. I'm kind of like, you know, I mean, it's like, what can I do, you know? What can I do but enjoy the weather? And that's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Yes, there's going to be repercussions. I'm sure I'm sure we're going to have to like spare some water this, you know, kill my grass. You know, but there's stuff you can spray on your grass, you know, to make it more a little bit more a little bit more drought resistant, I should say. Con man, dude. Hey, what's up? Yeah, dude, you and I are in the booty section. Are you right next to me? I think you're right next to me.
This is a rolling start.
Yeah, you are, dude.
Car number
I'm
28.
reaching my hand out my window. And I'm like grabbing your car door, your passenger door, and shaking it.
Jet stop at
Safety
17
car
car.
speed is 82
Jet stop
kilometers per
22
hour.
car. Jet stop
Making your
13
car wiggle.
Jet stop 20
Yeah, for me handshake. Only our tips touch though.
3 car.
To catch up to car number 28.
Sorry, that's not an innuendo. It's just how I saw it in my head. Hello, welcome in. Hello, guys. All right, let's cook it up. Cook it up.
Please and swank.
Like kind of like an ET
Get ready. Time to focus.
glowing fingertip touch.
Jet stop 28 car. Green flag. Green
Oh
flag.
goodness, not the easiest corner to take when you're just super cold. All right, me and Kyle, I'm gonna just let him go. I might as well, but I can't let him go too much because this guy behind me is gonna.
On your left.
Corner. If you can
Oh,
brake.
oh, that's
3 wide. Left side 2 wide. Clear. Clear. Colours fine. No damage to report.
dude. What? Excuse me?
No damage. Car looks clean.
Okay, if you say so.
Car on your left. Clear.
Literally had like the most like. I literally that's a 20 roll right there.
Left side.
Wow.
Clear. Got wheel damage.
Yeah, I got some wheel damage. Dude. Nothing.
Got damage on the back end.
Yeah, I got some booty damage now. Okay, here we go. We gotta just keep the. Oh my goodness.
Looks like Martin's.
Tires haven't even warmed up yet. I think I gotta turn my traction control up now, especially now. Maybe under brakes as well. Turn up TC to 4 right now. Oh my. All we have to do is like, I think finish. I believe all we have to do is like just cross the finish line at this point. I've seen so much death. I'm gonna turn on my ABS. Is 5 higher than 6 in Porsche ABS land? Which is more strong? I need stronger ABS. Over. How do I make that happen? Which setting do I go to? Is 4 7? Go 7. Higher, stronger. Thank you. TC as well. I take it. Okay. Yeah, let's just build up a little buffer here, dude. I'm assuming I don't have a wing.
Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. B17. Yellow flag again.
Car behind's gonna take me on the outside, I guess. It's not too bad, really. I mean, honestly, we're hanging pretty well. I'm gonna stay on this inside. Who's this? Corey Allen? Nah, screw it. You know what? Let them fight. 2 cars behind us. Keep the gap. That's my thought there. As best we can. I'm sure we're gonna, there's a lot of damage right now, boys. Okay. But at least we didn't get damage on the first section. At least it's only rear damage. Uh-oh. No, it's cooked. We're cooked. Dang it.
There's an incident.
Yeah, nothing I could do, dude.
Looks like it's Angel.
Or can I keep going? It doesn't actually feel...
Got wheel damage.
Let's try
Damage
this.
on the front end. We've got damage on the back end.
Okay. That doesn't feel really much worse, to be honest. Let's just build up again. Dude, this has been the craziest Bathurst. Okay, we're going to do... I think we're going to switch over to BMW probably on the next one. Hello. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. My day is... Things are going well. You were never running 360 hertz? Wait, what? So did you try 360?
Just done 202.26.
Okay, let's. I'm gonna have to do an early pit here. We're gonna have to do an early pit strat. Here's the question: how early can I pit?
There's an incident in Hall Corner.
Okay, so we're just gonna really watch the top of the mountain. I am shocked that my car is actually not that bad. I feel like we've seen so much.
Slippery surface, like careful.
We got a lot of damage, but we're good. I think we're good. It looks like 18 liters, so
3.2 seconds.
41. What's it? What do we capped out? Like 42. We got to just box as early as possible. Try to get this. At least put the wing back on. Get some wing action. Just gonna underdrive it, you know. We're just gonna do the best we can. I think we're gonna be good if I just finish, right? I mean, I'm looking at the standings, dude. So many people have died. Minus 23 is probably the best I could have hoped for. How are we feeling on Porsche? You guys still bullish on Porsche, or are we switching over to Lambo? Saw a Lambo up there, dude. I'm seeing Fords. I'm seeing McLarens now. I think I'm kind of feeling bullish on BMW. Hate to say it. I hate to say it, but that's how I'm feeling. Out of all the cars I've tried so far, the BMW is the one that just, wow, feels the best for me. You like the Pork the most? Really? Which setup are you using, if you want to share? I'm currently in P1. It's hard to get an assessment now with all the damage. But I'm actually surprised that I'm only getting minus 23 right now. So everything that we've seen. All we need. Oh, there's a car. There's a Freebs.
I think it might be plugged out.
Freebs. All right. It seems like maybe we could. I think Angel his pace is just slow enough that we might be able to hitch a ride.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Alright, Spank, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. V20.
Car right. Clear.
Come on, don't let him get away.
I feel like I can find a good pace with this setup though, with the damage. As long as he's don't overpush the hard, kind of low grip sections, I think it's great.
Slippery surface, flight.
P1 felt sketchy. You're using, oh, that's right, Coach Dave. The Coach Dave, dude. How long you been with Dave? Are you using have you ever used his AI stuff? His AI?
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
AI coaching? Anybody like AI coaching?
Okay, stay with him.
I've seen a couple kind of top 5 reviews of coaches for AI. I haven't tried G&Gs, but I actually hear good things. I really should try it before if I do cancel, and go to Coach Dave.
That's your fastest lap of the session.
V22.
Trophy AI, that is, who does that? Is that Garage 61? Or wait. Or is that Dave? I think that is Dave. Or what's Scott Manzel's thing? What's Scott Manzel's company? Oh, it's just so bad. I do not trust. Welcome in here, guys. We had early damage. It was just such madness. And top split in the back. Back was absolutely out of control. Buck wild. If you're just joining us, it was absolute circus, essentially. It was absolute circus. And, but, you know, I mean, it's still, so far, it's been good, you know? I hear, you know, most of the time. Doesn't give you enough info on what you are doing wrong. An actual coach is much better. Yeah. Well, for now, right? It's like it's like the news. It's the new old saying, you know. It's the worst it'll ever be. I guess we'll see. What's up, Nate B? All right, we probably get pit now. Maybe we should do that early pit. I believe we could pit. I don't know, or maybe not. Actually, still counting up, I think. If you're sub 1500, I see. Yeah, I saw there was like there's been a couple like I haven't seen anything actually come through now, but at one point Nvidia was supposed to come out with like a I forget what they called it, but it was like a personal AI for your computer, and it would actually be able to see what you're seeing. So like I've always was wondering like if it could watch, if in the end like, you know, an LLM that can just watch your screen is going to be the ultimate AI coach. You know, someone who could just be like, yeah, like, you know, you just have a conversation with Scarlett Johansson. She's like, you know, like, you could just do so much better if you could just touch that little part of the track. Like, absolutely. Oh, jeez. Too much faith in AI? Well, we'll see. I don't know. Wait, what? I haven't bought a... I mean, I only have a 4090. Not that fancy around here. Is that what? What?
Clear.
Not too fancy around these parts. Actually got a pretty good deal on it, really, too. This is the guy that this is the guy that hit us. Faith in AI is killing home PCs. You think so? I mean, honestly, bro, like I actually believe we're like maybe a year or two away from. I can believe Elon Musk may not be. I'm not sure, but could be the first to market with something like a Stadia. Like a Stadia gaming platform, you know, I think we're going to start to see like a revolution take place with graphics, and yeah, I mean, just what even we consider a video game, I think is up for grabs. I think in the future, when you've got a holodeck, you know, it's like when you got a holodeck, it's like what is a game exactly, you know? I mean, I've seen Star Trek, so it's like, you know, there's like traditional games that you play in the holodeck, you know. So we own nothing. No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I just I would imagine we. I would imagine that. Well, I mean, 3D printing, dude. I mean, I saw this incredible. I'll say this. I saw this incredible demo of a gigantic 3D printer device coming to market that literally prints like boat holes, like the ship holes, like small ship holes type of stuff. So it's like they're in. And so anyways, the point is that it's like, you know, I think once 3D printing fabrication goes to scale at large, I mean, you know, the economy is up for grabs, I would say. You know what I mean? Like, I do feel like whatever's coming in the future, we have to deal with some sort of macroeconomic problem. You know, it's wealth, prosperity. I mean, you know what I mean? It's a lot of opportunity for, I would say, I mean, I hate to say it like this, but sort of enslavement of the human race. You know, there's that potential. You know, when great power is introduced and great power is unleashed in small sources, you know, it's, I don't know. We'll see, you know, but it's all outside of our hands. You know, we're just along for the ride now. You know, we're living in a sci-fi. We're living in a sci-fi story, dude. It's crazy. It's hard to believe, actually. But yeah, I mean, especially when you see those, like, I mean, it's early days with this stuff, but like Google Genie 3, if you haven't seen Google Genie 3, Google Genie 3 is kind of an interactive. But if you see how far we've come in other areas with AI just in a couple of years, I mean, I just think this stuff is going to scale very rapidly. Like, it's not going to be long until, like, where they can produce, like, a 60 FPS or maybe 30 FPS is all you need with, like, really, like, 24 FPS is actually really all you need. You know, think about it. You know what I mean? Like, if you're on your computer and you're playing, like, you're watching a movie that looks like it was shot in 24 frames per second. Most movies are. But this movie, you can, like, interact with, like, a game. I think, you know, at that point, it's like, well, you know, maybe 20, 24, or even 30 FPS oftentimes I feel like is enough for some experiences. But, you know, I don't know. But when it comes to, like, VR, it's obviously got to get up over 90. That's going to take some time. Am I too invested? I wouldn't say I'm invested. I would say I'm just curious. Just a curious little cat. I'm bullish on AI as a, I don't know, like, I don't know if I'm using this word correctly, but as like a trans medium. So it's not a medium unto itself, but it's like, it's a transitory space for media to occur in. It's like I kind of think AI will eventually become like like internets, like almost like new internets. In a way, I don't know how to describe it better than that. I know it's not going to be exactly like that. I mean, I have to imagine, you know, I'll tell you what else is coming. And I don't know how soon, but I can tell you this. I personally believe that you're going to enter a time where there's going to be a walled garden with our internets over, you know, cross countries. I think the openness will close here probably soon enough. Once an AI is unleashed that is actually weapon-like, it's going to set the precedent to wall off like Europe and Asia from America. Or something like that. It's not so much that we would want that. It's more of, it would be like a reaction. You know, it's like 9/11 was the reaction was to increase airport security. You know, it's what people do, right? It's what governments do, right? It's what people do. They take reactionary measures to prevent things happening like that again. You know, 5 laps to pay here. We got some serious significant rear damage, but we're not doing bad, honestly. Given what we've seen so far, I'm actually pretty happy with it. I feel like we're good. Fraud bot? You mean OpenClaw? OpenClaw is totally revolutionary. I'm not the only one. I mean, a lot of AI people. I mean, he was even recently on, the developer of it was recently on. Not to say that this is like a big deal necessarily, but you know, it's, you know, I respect Lex Friedman. I think he's a conduit for brilliant, really brilliant things on his show. AI robot to scratch your balls. Yeah, I mean, I think robots are going to do that and a whole lot more. It's going to be able to scratch as deep as you want to go, I think, inevitably. Oh, you never want to hear that. Deal with OpenAI. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if OpenAI is going down. Yeah, I mean, I personally believe OpenAI is. I don't know. I've always been bearish on what's his face, Sam Altman. I don't get a good vibe. I wouldn't invest in him. When I look at him and I look at his little crooked eyes or whatever's going on there, and he's like staring off into the distance, I don't know. I don't get a good vibe. But hey, clearly a lot of people have given him money. But that, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't get a good vibe from Altman personally. But to that end, I mean, there's so many other companies, especially like the ByteDance with C-Dance 2.0. I mean, honestly, have you guys seen that yet? I mean, I've mentioned it a few times on the stream. C-Dance 2.0. Have you guys seen this? It's nuts, dude. It's freaking crazy. It's freaking nuts. They're basically taking down Hollywood with this software. It's dude. Like, what is happening in Hollywood right now is like, it's sort of a panic situation right now, dude. Anybody here in Hollywood right now? Anybody here in Hollywood? Hollywood area, thereabouts. Greater Hollywood. Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, yeah, well, I think what'll end up happening though, and this is actually what I truly predict, and hopefully you guys can see it now. I actually can see it more clearly now than ever before, but hopefully now you can see that the future of everything leads to social media influencer. You know, you can call it by any other name. There's many permutations of it. Some are more annoying than others, probably. Some are far less annoying than others, like I like to think of myself. But I'm not really an influencer. I'm just a friend. You know, I'm just a guy, you know? Like, I think influencers are like people with like, I mean, 1 million, I guess, or I mean, I'm probably 100K. I mean, you're in the influencer department at that point, I suppose, but I guess it's still like a mental thing. Like, I'll never think of myself like, oh yes, I'm influencing people. I now must think of my taste. Oh, my taste. I don't know. Like, get so far up my butt with my own taste. I don't know. Whatever. But I think that just happens, right? It's like, it's the one ring, right? It's the one ring of power. It's not even the one ring. It's all the other rings too, you know? It sounds like brain rot. Well, I mean, if you think of it like that, it can be. I mean, certainly that's not what I'm not trying to do that. You know, like, there's ways to incorporate intelligence, thoughtfulness, I suppose. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing, to be honest with you. Sell you something that you can't afford? Wait, say can or can't? Because of AI? Wait, what's the... It's kind of almost too vague. 2 laps to pit. I'm not sure exactly what you're trying to frame up there. Okay, we should probably might as well pit now. Yeah, let's just go for that pit. Again, we're nursing some wounds. Nursing some wounds early on, dude. All outside of our pay grade. We're just nursing her back, dude. We're not doing too bad. Minus 23. Could be better. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Okay, let's take a look. We got tires checked, unchecked. Whoops. We got. Let's might as well take a 0.6 on that margin lap, I suppose. Let's get this early repair done.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
Pit boxing.
Yeah, I just saw a switch 2.
4,
Switch 2 price
3,
shooting up. How
2,
sad is that?
3,
1.
It's
2,
like, no.
Now.
right here.
3 minutes. We're not going to wait for that.
Front right, 93%. Right rear, 92.
All clear. Punch it.
What's up, Kurt? Welcome in.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
We got significant rear damage. So we're just, we got caught up in like 3 major accidents. Not just 1 this time, it was 3. But somehow still driving pretty straight. She's tracking true, dude. She's tracking true. You know? That's all you can really ask for in life. You know, power be damned. If she's tracking true, dude, I'm driving it. I'm driving it.
E21.
All right, we pitted 2 laps early, boys. 2 laps early. See how this shakes out. Got homie on my 6 here. I don't know if we can. Let's take a look at this gap and pay attention. See if I have to push or not. Okay, let's take a look. 0.6 car behind. Seems to be closing. Oh yeah. Has he pit? I think he's pit. Yeah. Oh, he pit on lap 2. Oh, he's a lap 2 pitter. I'm going to switch over to BMW on this next one, I think. What do you guys think? Or should I stick with it? Let's take a look, dude. Ferrari's manhandling the situation up there. I mean, maybe we switch to Ferrari, dude. Is it Ferrari time? Hey, what's up, David? I'm tracking right here in the mid here. I don't think we can hang with this guy. This guy's cooking way too much. We're dead in the water. We got like 3 minutes of repairs. Sitting on 3 minutes. Ferrari for science? Okay. For open? Not for open, right? I did. The Bathurst crash, I did, dude. It's crazy. This is one of the craziest crashes I've ever seen. Well, we'll see how that recovery goes for that Merc guy. He's backing out. Who is this? Is this a friend or foe? Oh, jeez. This is Neil.
Car on your left. Clear.
That's one way to do it. I just can't keep up with these boys right now.
The next car is Alan.
Damage is too much. This guy's number 1 up here. I don't even know where this guy's coming from. Big save, big save. Nice. I've been out there so many times at this point. I'm like, I feel like I'm like, oh, come on. I've got a 50-50 shot.
In front of us is 4 laps behind.
It's not like a full 100% confidence, but it was like, oh, this could go either way. But I was like, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good out there right now.
We've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes
Nice. Actually, that's, see if we can save with this guy. Perfect. Oh, Bathurst track. It's a safe buy for sure. This is one of the best tracks in iRacing, let alone in all of racing. It's a safe investment for sure. I cannot make that. This is my weakness here with this damage. It's just the high speed arrow is just not back there right now. Oh, slide out. Oh, it's the guy who took us out.
Turn 16. Looks like it's
Oh. Nice. Good to see some posture.
Behind is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Flying cars. It's true. We're getting self-driving cars, though. I mean, that seems to be rolling out significantly. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it myself. Oh, he's pitting. Oh, yeah. Easy. Nice. Minus 16. Okay. Oh, let's get one more. Let's get one more. Honestly, I thought we were supposed to. I mean, Jetson 1 is the closest we've gotten so far. But I kind of have this feeling that with AI, AGI, we're probably on the cusp of some serious new physics discoveries. But let's be honest, like we all kind of know that like our government's had all this technology, but it's going to be like at a certain point, like, you know, for whatever reason, we won't get into like all that. We don't need to get into all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? All that technology in the dark areas. But I mean, eventually, you know, that innovation that's kind of, I would guess, on standby, let's say. That some have said like it's kind of been trickled out, you know, over the years, over the past 100 years, let's say. Water-powered cars. Well, you know, I mean, there's many technologies. I mean, Tesla is also among them. There's also obviously like off-world, quote unquote, or what have you. But anyways, I mean, whatever. But AI, AGI, I mean, that's going to crack a nut, you know, that's going to crack that nut. And then once AGI cracks that nut, then it's going to be like, well, you can't keep that. It's like Pandora's box at that point, right? I'd imagine. Yeah, then either the aliens are like, hey guys, I hope they're cool. I hope they're really cool like that. Like, hey guys, we just can't have you guys like down here with all this crazy technology. Okay? You need to like just chill out a little bit. Take it easy. But yeah, I mean, like super, you know, super chill like that. That'd be great. But, you know, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. But I do like Paul, that movie Paul. It's such a good movie. I like Paul. Oh. Whee! Root axis was exposed to which one? I like technology. I like burgeoning technology. I've always been I've always just been one of those peeps that just, you know, I mean, you know, yeah, ancient aliens. I mean, but also E3, you know, also, what's the other one? The consumer electronics show. I forget what that one was. CES as well, you know, just all that stuff. I've always been into it. And just AI, the reality and why I think AI is just whatever it is right now, whatever we want, you know, is that we have like this, dude, dude, like we're at this place where AI is just kind of like, you know, replacing all these coding jobs, right? I mean, that's kind of like the next that's a big problem, because I feel like when the coders start losing jobs, we got a real problem, a real systemic problem, because that was kind of like for a lot of people transitioning jobs. You know, a lot of people picked up coding to catch the next wave. To catch the next wave, and I think that's gonna be a tough pill to swallow. Especially when coding's not the most like sexy job to like want to pursue. It's pretty hard work. So the fact that now the fact that like AI is not only replacing coders, but like AI is like creating apps, like creating full apps, custom apps within minutes. Well, yeah, it's a tool. You're right. It's like a calculator. That's how I like to think about it. It's like, it's just a fancy calculator. But what's crazy about it is that it's like a calculator that can spawn any new kind of calculator that you can think up. And then eventually, once the calculators can start acting on their own behalf and doing whatever they're doing, that's when things get a little bit more interesting. That's all I'll say. But yeah, I mean, yeah, the Skynet, but yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, again, I do think there's a possibility that it could be great. You know, that things keep going and that things get better, and you know, things like gaming get better, things like sim racing gets better. Everything's gonna get better. I hope so. Two to go on my fuel. Well, and that's the crazy thing is like, I mean, I was seeing on X, like guys talking about like ray tracing and stuff. It's like, but the future is like, it's like someone made this interesting point on X. I thought this was pretty interesting. He was like, it's really interesting that like the history of graphics development has gone down this entire this journey, this pathway. But in the end, with AI, all of that gets thrown out. All of that gets thrown out for an entirely different vertical process, pipeline, whatever you want to call it. But the good news is, like, what I'm excited for, I think, with games, perhaps, is that, like, smaller teams will be able to make bigger stuff. Until, yeah, I mean, that's always just going to be the case, right? Like, I just think that at the core of humanity, like, for example, like, we're not going to YouTube. Like, AI stuff is on YouTube already. Obviously, it's not, like, as good as human stuff is. There may come a time where AI could, like, really just add all the personality that a human could on say, like, a YouTube or a vlog or something. Car behind. Car behind. Uh-oh, we got to cook, boys. 1 lap to go. Hopefully, white flag. Stand by. I want this position. We're -9 right now. We can do it. White flag. Give me that white flag. All right, nice. 1.0. There we go.
That was your fastest lap of the session. 1 more lap to go.
Well, I mean, I think at the core of it, like, humans are important because we find humanity to be. I mean, it's like humanity's through the arts. You know, we find human soul in artistic expression. Like, that's why art is powerful. Not because. Hold that. Let me focus. Oh God. Can you get some rear damage, boys? Let me focus here. Let me focus on this one. This is the tough section. Stay four. Oh, much better. He's closing in, 0.5. He's hot through here. He's hot. When you have AI streamers, I mean, well, well, me personally, I mean, there are people.
Clear on the right.
Did I rub him off there? Should I let him through? Was that too aggressive? Okay, all right. He didn't flash me, so
There's the flag.
I went deep. I went a little too deep, not too much too deep, you know. Let's go back and look. You guys tell me. Oh yeah, not too bad at all. Wow, I thought it was so much worse than that. Ooh, how can you be mad at that? How could you be mad at that? Don't be mad at that. All the space, dude. Yeah, bro. That's how I feel. Let me take a look here. Actually, let me see something really quickly. I want to see something from last night. The question is do I stay with this Porsche or do we go back to BMW? I'm kind of feeling like I feel like I'm built for that BMW. But the Porsche does have a little bit of extra clout. Maybe, but I feel like we could do more work with the BMW. Here it is right here. Oh yeah, I don't know. Is this the one we crashed out of? I don't remember. 205, pretty slow. Wait, is that the best I've done? Oh, here we go. Wait. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hold up. .204. So I think I'm already better then. Here, hold on. Let me see this. Right. Yeah, I'm already faster. And that wasn't even my fast lap. I don't know. What do you guys think? BMW, Ferrari open, BMW fixed. Ooh. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. What are you going to do, Connor? Are you going to do it? Oh, dude, it's a BMW Cup now. Okay. All the BM dubs. Let me just take a look. They're doing like 203s up in here. Let me just, I feel like I might have done one result with, yeah, right here. 202.9. That was, this was fixed as well. Yeah, 202.9. I don't know. I don't know, dude. 202.9, right? I mean, that's pretty good. What should we do here? What should we do? Right? Or did I get that wrong? I feel like I should go Porsche just to mix it up. Or someone said for science. Someone said for science. Say Porsche? You're debating BMW? It puts in the work. You guys are saying you like the way that Porsche sounds. It does sound nice. Ferrari open for science. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, yeah. BMW. Okay, well, if you guys are, hey, I mean, I'm not gonna, don't got to twist my arm. I mean, I actually quite like the BMW for science, Lambo for science in the fixed. I don't know. That's extreme. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna go with the mainstream because I too feel that way as well. I'm sorry, Lambo. I'm sorry. I'm feeling BMW as well. It's not just them. It's me also. That's kind of like where I've been. I mean, honestly, some of my best races this entire season have been in the BMW. And it's like I've seen so many examples of its performance, but I've yet to allow myself to see its brilliance. Can I say that? It's having a moment. I mean, what can we say? I mean, it's the whole season. I kind of wish I'd stayed with it the entire season, but I mean, honestly though, people would be not happy about that. So there would be a riot. What's up, guys? Welcome in. How are you doing? How are we doing out there, dude? Welcome in. We started on time. Daughter's feeling a little bit better. Probably gonna be home next couple days. So I think we're on the up and up. So definitely gonna need some sleep tonight. I'll just say that. It's been a long road. Not a lot of sleep. But we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there, dude. Hanging strong. You know, and then I'm gonna try to put in that Carrera Cup lap this weekend, both of them. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know if we're going to be able to do the endurance this weekend or not, but I just don't think I've got the pace, to be honest, really. It's a little sketchy on the mountain. Yeah, I mean, the BMW to me, feels so much more planted. Like, for whatever reason, I don't know what these turns are called, but the one, I'll show you up here.
Clear.
The track track temperature is increasing. It's now.
But yeah,
23
one of the big
Celsius.
differences, I also just like how, I don't know, ever since I've gone back to 60 hertz, I just have been feeling more of the character, which we, oh, that's right. Okay, sorry. I've got to change my braking here, especially on the cold lap. This thing is,
We have damage.
this thing is tough.
Mid exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Limiter still
That's
on.
one thing I feel like the Porsche does have, though, is that the laps are pretty strong.
Tires, we need to get some heat.
It feels like it's performant right out of the gate. Versus the BMW, it has this like understeer when the fronts are really cold and you overbrake. It's just bad. Makes me think, should I like move my bias back probably on the cold lap? Let me try that. Actually, that makes more sense. Oh, hello. Oh, crap. I'm sorry, RTJ. I thought you were... so sorry. Thank you for asking. I thought you were saying that your little girl was... And I was like, no, not you too. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Focus time. Take it. Yes, it's going good. She's, you know, she turned a corner last night. And I feel like her spirits have been way up. And she's not like, you know, she's got a cough that's just been lingering. But, you know, we got all of her homework and whatnot. So we're kind of going through homework and you know, just kind of taking it day by day. I mean, she doesn't really struggle with homework at all. So, or like catching up. I mean, she's only in kindergarten. But they're learning. They learn at a rapid pace in kindergarten. It's kind of crazy. So right here, I feel like this one, all I have to do is like do a tiny lift. And even here as well. And it just cuts in. Oh, good. Oh, great. I'm so sorry. I tried to slip it in there, dude. I'm trying to get in there. It just stopped right in the middle of the track.
Exit's clear. Push.
All right. Okay, cool. Here we go. It's good. This is good. We need to practice this part of it anyways, really. Porsche after the bop is a little sketchy on the mountain. I don't know. I don't even know if I felt it before the bop. Hold on, I gotta turn up my 4-speed right there. I feel like I gotta be able to take it.
We have damage. Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
So sorry. Okay, here we go. For this year, this is where it gets serious. This is where it's gonna happen now. Couple minutes left, really, right? All right, here we go. Feel like I can move my bias back another click. Let's do one more click. Even like another click. Let's do one more. If there's another car in the middle of the road, I'm gonna be my mind's gonna be blown. All right, let's finish this lap. Yeah, that first lap, dude, that's the worst part about the BMW. Now I'm kind of like regretting it. I'm like, it's actually been a little bit since I've been in it. I don't know. I'm now like kind of regretting it, but you know, we just gotta get used to it. It's just so different. Do I have motion? No, I don't. No. I've heard some horror stories about motion, and it's, you know, it's an added complexity, and you know, you just got to be aware that it does add some complexity.
Surface flag. Be careful.
You know, to your system. Whoops. Guys, I feel like I should switch to Porsche.
Slow down and give up that time.
Okay, no, dude, we gotta stick with it. Stay true, stay true.
Penalty. Slow down, penalty is now
This
clear.
feels so much worse than I remember. Now I'm using the BMW, or the Porsche, I mean. BMW feels good to fix. Yeah. Oh, it feels better. I don't know, I'm just like used to the Porsche now. I know, I agree. I mean, actually, I freaking love the BMW. It's just, I just feel like you just drive it so differently than the Porsche. All right, here we go. Super K, yo, what's up, G-Dog? Cab chat. But yes, daughter's doing good. So, she is, we're monitoring the situation. But, you know, we got some, she took like a half of a half dose for like kids NyQuil. So that's been helping a little bit. You know, she needs her sleep. You know, it's like you got to get sleep to heal, right? And so finally we found like a medicine that she would actually take, you know. Can I drive McLaren? Maybe. It's possible. We just switched back to 60 hertz recently from 360, so everything feels like super different. So McLaren felt horrible with 360, but I haven't tried McLaren since we dropped down to 60. Okay, all right. But I remember when it first came out, I actually really loved it before the 360 hertz update came out. So I never really put it together, but I think that my distaste for it grew after we switched to 360 hertz. Like it would just like clip in weird ways, and it just felt awful. But I think now in hindsight, it was happening with like every car. I mean, that's the crazy thing is like, dude, I've been driving with such a deficit for how long? I don't even know how long I've been doing it for. Oh man, it feels pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie.
P50.
Koenigsegg would go into racing. Yeah, I'm surprised I've never seen their. They're kind of more of a drifting company though, right? Kind of like drift scene. I feel like maybe. I don't know. I'm a huge Porsche fan, but the understeer makes the mount so sketch. Yeah, I agree with you. You have to take it in fourth. That's what we figured out last night. I agree with you, actually. We found a way, but you have to lift a ton. And versus the BMW does take the top of the mountain so much better. Way better. I don't know what to do here. We're just gonna keep on cooking. We're just gonna find it. I'm gonna move my bias forward now as the tires warm up, I guess. Every lap, I probably should scoot it back up. Like here you can just barely lift and it just locks in. Like it's on rails here. Versus the Porsche is like really, really unpredictable is the word, maybe. See, now the tires are warming me up. This is feeling a lot better. Now I'm actually feeling the car again. It's okay. Once I feel the hot tires version of this car, then I just gotta like, my brain will be able to like figure out the cold version. Yeah. Automobilista too. Oh yeah, dude. You're talking to the most proponent of Automobilista 2 in the iRacing community. There is, maybe. I don't know. Actually, it's a great. I love it. I think it's great. Force feedback is phenomenal. The problem is they just don't have an ELO, like a ranked scene. That's always boggled my mind, given that they've interfaced with LFM. It's such a strange thing for them to do as a company. But oh, I thought you were talking about like the accessories. I didn't know it was a company or a car. I completely agree that Porsche is unpredictable. BMW seems to be more consistent. But sadly, I feel like the Porsche just doesn't have, or the Porsche has like this kind of, this power. It's got a powerness coming from somewhere. It gets up on it. Especially, I like it coming up this hill. I don't know. I'm torn. I said I was going to do McLaren tonight. I could do McLaren and open. It doesn't matter. I mean, at this point, I doubt I'm going to do the 12-hour, given how my week has gone so far. I think I've got to pare down my expectations for this weekend exponentially, especially if we want to qualify for PECNA. I'm saying, oops. Which I don't know if I'm going to eventually, you know, I just think that like, well, we'll give it our best. You know what I mean? We'll see. Maybe we'll get an invite if we get like 41. If we qualify like 45, they'll be like, hey, how about we just get you in there anyways? The event was pretty friendly to me. Runs on Steam Deck, which is awesome. That is cool. Yeah, it's probably the best. I mean, I've never tried it with a controller, but I do think it's like the best non-iRacing sim. Best iRacing sim, period, really. Non-iRacing sim. I like it. I wish if it had ranked, it would be, I would probably spend a lot more time in it. But dude, I just tell you, like when you take the ranked away, it's like gambling with fake money. You know, I deep down in my soul, there's just nothing happening. There's no life. There's no, it's just an emptiness, you know? You know, I just have to have just these little fake numbers on the line, dude. And it like takes it up a notch, right? It's crazy. I love it. How do you know how much to downshift? Just spam that downshift button. Until it pops into place, really. It depends on which car. Actually, I was sort of joking around. Senna Ghost, which car are you talking? Oh, wait, sorry. Obstinus, what car are you talking about specifically? Most of the time, you kind of want to... There's situations like actually this corner here at the top. This right here. Well, we'll take it. Carrying the 5 a little deeper, and then it just all depends on, you know, keep in mind, like, you know, one of the things that, you know, sometimes I even have to remind myself, you know, which is each gear has a different accompanying differential torque amount.
Pit exit is clear. Push now.
So when you actually downshift or upshift, you have a degree of there's some science there. You know what I'm saying. You know, yeah, and also then you can like change the torque of the shift as well to kind of adjust how much of that you're getting as well. So you know, the when to downshift is really just when the car needs it too, I find. And everybody drives differently, so I think everybody has a different place where they go. Hold on, just gotta move my bias back here, dude. We're gonna really have to warm up these tires. This is nuts. I think I gotta turn my 4C back down. This is just almost too much, really, but maybe it's... Turned in, missed my turn in. That's okay, we're getting closer. Carrying as much speed as you can, you'll start to understand when you need to downshift. Well, it depends on, you know, how you define carrying. You know, I would go watch, if you haven't seen, again, like Skip Barber going faster. Skip Barber going faster. Top level video. But also, you know, like go watch how Max Verstappen drives on his stints for the 24-hour of Nordschleife or whatever. Like the races that he's done, you'll see, actually, you'll be surprised by how early in some cases he actually sets up his corners, but that's to achieve that earlier throttle point, right? So he moves his apexes back you know, way back, I find. And in order to really maximize the throttle, the entirety of the throttle potential, that's why he's so fast, I think. All right, here we go. Which are we doing the right thing? Yeah. So sometimes later brake, you know, pushing your brake too deep, you know, it's like it's
We have 2 laps. Let's get this done.
adapting the car to my driving. Wait, shouldn't you be adapting to the car you were driving? Well, I don't know. Probably asking the wrong guy, really. I mean, yes, I would say probably a bit of both. You know, it's rough. Yeah, you had to lower it. I'm kind of tempted to leave it up just because I feel like if I lower it, I'm not going to have that sense. So I'm like, I just got to deal with it. Maybe I lower it from when I drink my drink. But like here, it's like, but up here, like the sense is welcome because it's low grip. But it's like the straights, it starts freaking out. So like 2 double downshift. I like that sometimes. Oops. That feels nice. Sometimes with cars, I don't know. Like sometimes you'll find a little bit extra carry speed in a taller gear in some sections or things like that. You know, sometimes even cars like to be downshifted. I find, you know, downshifted at the apex. You know, waiting, kind of dragging out your downshift to the apex. Cars like, I find like cars like the Formula Ford 1600 or more like that. I really like that car a lot. I wish I could spend more time in it. Oops. Oh, that's, yeah, well, it's not sound like it that one, I guess. Forgot it's a 2. It's a 2.
You cut the cord, you've got to slow down and give up that time. Green, green, green.
There we go. Okay. Should have warmed up better, but it's going to take care of itself, dude.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Yuri does, yeah, and of course everybody learns differently too. You know, you got to find your cozy spot with tutorials. You know, I think that's you want to feel cozy when you're doing your homework. That's how I've always felt. Oh, too wide.
One more lap.
I just didn't want to rotate. Keep it back, keep it back.
P6, you're now 1.6 off the leader's pace.
Did I get an X for that? Wait, what? Just keep going. I don't know if I got an X or not. Ah, dang, I'm too deep. I got damage on my left side from that corner. Dang, that's the second time that's happened. It's so crazy, dude. I've hit walls at some tracks where I'll literally hit them. No damage. Dude, I freaking I graze a wall here, like where I don't even feel it. I don't even feel it in my force feedback. And I'm getting literally crippling damage. It's insane. Like you can like clip, you basically are clipping through the wall. You're basically clipping through the wall. It's crazy. When I'm racing, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dark Souls racing? Are you kidding me? I mean, honestly, I would love it, dude. I could not. I could honestly imagine like a Dark Souls. I mean, I do think. I don't know. I mean, I do feel like there's a lot of innovation left for racing games. I'll just say that I've got a lot of crazy ideas. I've got one really good racing game idea, but I don't know. I mean, it's just like I can't really share it right now. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go do a quick pee here real quick. Sorry my quality was so bad. Oh god. I'll be right back. Stand by.
That's the end of the session. P18.
Oh yeah. All right. Hello. Sorry guys. Yeah, just well, you know, I mean, there's still action back here, so whatever. You guys probably don't even care. We see everything back here. All right. Found the freshest plane on the internet. Here, let's take a look. What's the freshest plane on the internet? I'm looking at, are you trade a plane? Are you going to buy a plane? Are you buying a plane? This is the plane he posted. What is that? Is it a little, what is it? What does it say? Single engine piston Piper? That's what I was going to guess, but I don't want to seem like a fool. I just having a little pipe real quick before we hit the road. Little bit of pipe to loosen things up. All these guys are going to die. We don't, it doesn't matter.
Pit road is closed.
Temp is 31 Celsius. The air temp is 20. Rolling start. Get ready. Follow car number 12 in the right column. Safety car speed is 89 kilometers per hour.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Catch up to car number 12.
Catch up 12.
Okay,
Start.
Spank, get ready.
Oh, dude, just doesn't want to turn there at all, boys. Here we go. Car behind is Luke. Oh, car behind is diving in and hitting that car
On
almost.
your left. Clear on the left.
Maybe one day, dude. I hope you do get it one day, bro.
Left side. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear.
Welcome to Swank Nation.
Just follow.
Incident in the dip, but we think it might be Alba. Yellow flag, watch out.
Hey, Jay Klops, welcome in, man. Hello, hello. Final thoughts on Bob? BMW is feeling great to me. I just gotta get used to it again after trying Porsche. So now we're getting better. Porsche's going up the inside of pit lane, dude. Woo.
No damage. Car looks clean.
V14. There's an incident in.
Oh.
We think it might be.
Oh, car's off. Lambo's off. Lambo's off. Okay. Nice. There we go. That's what we, that's why you take a moment, dude. That's why you take a moment.
Welcome to Swank Nation.
Hope Blue 1317 just followed.
All right, here we go. This guy's hounding me right now. This is the guy that we were with at the beginning. He might have some beef. I feel like I'm sensing some beef. I'm gonna let him go through here. I'm not gonna fight him, just so hopefully it'll calm him down. And then we gotta fill this gap though. I feel like he can help us fill this gap and then take us to another level. So I'm gonna pretend to like fight it, but I'm gonna stay a little tight here. We'll let him go now.
Car on your left. Clear on
But
the
I'm
left.
gonna make him think like he earned it, you know, so he feels good about it.
Come on, Spank. Don't let him get away.
I'm gonna try to calm him down. Calm him down. Okay, here we go. There, hopefully he's a little chill now. Hey, hello. What's up, Mark? Just wanted to shout out and say you're a big reason I got into sim racing. Nice, Mark. Dude, thanks, man. I appreciate that. And congrats to you as well. I mean, it's amazing. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say, man. Well, you know, I do believe a lot more people could get a lot of the benefits that I found, especially, you know, if you don't do the outdoor sports you used to do, I guess, like in my case. And it's certainly much more convenient to never have to leave your house necessarily. I mean, you're still gonna have to probably work out a little bit. I do a little complimentary workout training, you know, but it is really good for, like, I feel like blood pressure. Things like that, you know? It's good stuff. And not to mention mental focus. Oh man, the mental focus is, it's like a hike, you know? It has that same impact on me. Sim racing saves lives. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, it definitely. I don't know what I'm allowing here. Touch his bum. Okay, I just allowed it. I didn't even read it. All right, here we go. He's closing this gap. This is what we need. Now we got to kind of lunge in here. .8. Got to maintain the draft a little bit. I mean, it's yeah, especially when you get a DD. I mean, I think that it's like eventually when you get a DD, it's like that's the moment, you know. Hand-eye coordination, yes. Mental focus, oh yeah. I mean, that's the best part too with like streaming and whatnot. Like a lot of older guys streaming, like I feel like, you know, the age thing is just not an issue with Twitch or even with YouTube, really. So, you know, I always recommend people also consider streaming, Mark. Consider streaming. We're maintaining on the other guy, but Luke is just cooking. 1.5 to T now. Let's try to make this 3 work. 1.3 now. Perfect.
Flat for you.
Nice. 1.1. We got the draft. That's all we needed right here on 14. How often do I stream? I stick with Monday through Thursday for sure. 10:30 p.m. Eastern. And then we try to add on like weekend stuff where I can. It just depends on family stuff. Whoops. Depends on family life and daughter life and whatnot. Oh, too wide up here. This is number 6. This guy's on his outlap, actually. Probably damage, I guess. He looks like he's definitely limping still. Yeah, nice. Graceland. This is Race Lab in combination with Sim Hub. I've been thinking about minimizing it a little bit. Ah, crap! That was not the 3 exit I needed. Okay, well, we might have to add an Aris pass, honestly. Seems like these Aston Martins, dude, getting all up in my business right now. Is it a lot on the screen? But as a viewer, I enjoy most of it. Well, yeah, I mean, for me, well, that's what's great about Race Lab. It has a browser source thing. And so I have a 2 PCs or dual PC stream setup. And my OBS is on my streaming PC. And the source is running on obviously my gaming PC, Race Lab, but I can enter in the URL from Race Lab on my OBS on my streaming PC, and it just pops up over there, so I can customize what you guys see way more, and also customize what I see. So my main screen is actually pretty bare. All the stuff that you guys see on your main screen there is kind of off on my side screens, out of the way. So yeah, because I like the immersion. So that was the best, you know, because I really like a very minimal. Basically, the only UI I see on my screen, all I'll say, is these two, and that's it. But I see that oh, guy behind just went off. But I see like I have a monitor above me where I see the OBS project, so I see that, roughly speaking. But I've got a chat window in front of it.
The next car is the gap in front is now 1.7 E12.
But that's how I recommend everybody do it, especially if you decide to stream or you're racing. Use like an old gaming PC. Eventually, you know, it's like you're gonna have to upgrade. So just use the computer that you're using now when you're getting into it. And then when you upgrade, hold on to that PC, make that your streaming PC, put a capture card in it, then send all your cameras stuff, all your USB stuff, all your Stream Deck stuff, all your music, everything goes onto the stream PC. Anything that uses a damn CPU process that you can put on the streaming PC, my brother, that is the goal. Because you would not believe how much some of these little knickknacks add up to reduce the power of your computer. You know, it really does essentially reduces that power that you're paying good money for. So the streaming PC is actually a pretty strong investment. Especially if you're a streamer. I mean, really, you have to stream, but I'm in my humble opinion, streaming and racing, it just go together. Like I said last night, I made a joke, but I'm kind of serious. I feel like it's like I believe that they go together so much so that you should be like forced to do it. You should be in some ways like at least strongly incentivized, maybe by iRacing. That would actually be smart for them to do too. Because it's like you really, you know, and turn off your view. I always say turn off your viewer count. And you know, just be a good friend. You know, that's all it is. You know, it ain't about putting on a show, in my opinion. It's just about being just normal. Gave your old PC to your brother. Well, it's time to take it back. No, or just get one. Honestly, you can get these on Facebook Marketplace, dude. Trezzy, You can find a computer, and you know this. You can find a computer. That's why you gave it away. You can find them for pretty damn cheap. I mean, my streaming PC, which you could probably even get away with less, I'd imagine. But I have a 1080 Ti in it, and let me tell you, that's with like an 8600K or whatever, and that's probably, this thing could probably operate the OBS stream for like another 20 years. So, you know, I don't know how much you would need, but you know, I guarantee you, like, you could probably find a 1080 Ti or even just like a 1080 build out there for a couple hundo, maybe a couple hunch. You know, so sometimes it's like, dude, I see like people like giving those graphics cards away. So it's like, it's not hard. Oh, he hit that wall. Yo, what's up, Blaze? Welcome in. Making my current PC a streaming PC. Well, the best part about it is that you don't reformat it. You just keep it. You just keep it alive, dude. Never reformat. Hashtag never reformat. One install to rule them all. That's what I like to do, dude. Like, I like to see it like melt over time on the internals of the software. Just like, yes. You are barely hanging on, aren't you? All right, here we go. Hey, welcome in. How's it going? It's good. It's really, really good. We're having a great time. Dude, had some serious dodges going on. Serious dodging going on. Right now we're in a fix. It looks like we only got like 3 minutes to go, though. So this is probably 2 laps to go. We are in a slightly negative position, but it's okay. I think we can try to make an attack here. We got to push. Just a sneaky little pass is all that's needed now at the perfect little time. Just want to kind of like creep in, you know, no big movements. Just like a little spider.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Left side. Clear.
Well done, Swank. Nice move, mate.
White flag, white flag.
B11. One more lap to go.
Oh yeah, the Aston, amazing, right? Thanks, Kay. I appreciate it. Here we go. Let's see if we can hold it in or compound. Should be fine. Should be fine. She'll be fine, boys.
There's damage. Trexie just followed.
Hey, thanks, Trezzy. I appreciate it, man. Bathurst 12? I don't know. It's not looking promising. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I've got a lot of stuff going on. I'd love to.
That's the finish. Good result.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
My daughter's been sick, and I just you know, we're just really taking care of her, you know. And so that's a big one, but also Pecna. I'm going to try to qualify for Pecna. And so I don't know. We'll see. Run the McLaren? You think so? Let's take a look here. Let me just check something real quick. What's up, guys? Hello. Okay, cool. All right, well, my daughter's still asleep. That's a good sign. Okay, nice.
A Swanker has redeemed a Prime subscription.
Marty Oddlight just subscribed with Prime.
Hey, Mateo. Welcome in, man. I appreciate it. Much love. Throwing down with the Prime. Welcome in. Welcome in. And this is your first time, I believe. Okay, we're going to hop in here, dude. Let's, I mean, I don't know. Should we try the McLaren, dude? Just send it, say screw it, or... I mean, let me take a look at this bop really quickly. I mean, I feel like I haven't tried the BMW in the open yet. That's the one thing I feel like I should do. Like, or maybe I have I done it? Maybe, I don't know if maybe once early on. That Aston Martin is looking pretty nice, honestly. Maybe that feels better. Should we try that, dude? The BMW is like toward the bottom. I mean, on G&G, it is at the bottom. But it's just like, you know, I think that a track like this, it's like you just never get a perfect lap, you know? Try the Aston? It does seem like it's trending, dude. Like the fix was like, that's pretty strong performance right there. I don't know. And I do like the sound, you know, I do like the sound, so that's good. I mean, the McLaren's a good sound too, really. And I haven't done that in a while. It's kind of a toss up here. Kind of a toss up. Thoughts, chat. McLaren or Aston? Probably, I think either one could be equally as deadly. 720 hard socks. Oh, Tracy's going. Oh, the Fifi. Oh, that's right. Fifi's in the mix. Elvis is rocking the Fifi, dude. Oh, that's a sign, dude. Actually, I think you're right, dude. Yeah, I think you're actually right. It's heading that direction, isn't it? There he is. Oh, G-Dog is up in here too. They're all doing 296. Dom is in the McLaren. Damn. Yeah, it's looking like it's going Ferrari, isn't it? Dude, like there's a significant advantage here. Let's give it a shot, dude. Screw it. Do I have a good setup? I don't know. I'm not really sure if I have a decent little setup, but dude, like Ferrari's at the bottom of P1. All right, here we go. Should I go Ferrari? I think we should do Ferrari. Just close eyes and random pick. It's not a bad idea in the future, though. Ferrari, dude. Okay, let's take a look. Let's give it a shot. See how we do. I've already done Aston this week, so I'm kind of inclined to try something new. So in my mind, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards 720 or Ferrari. And I just feel like might as well do the new hotness, I guess. There's going to be another bop, or is this it? Just the one bop? What's up, guys? Welcome in, man. I've had a week. I've had a freaking month. Hopefully you guys are doing good. I'm definitely trying. I mentally am working through probably some of the hardest stuff. Hardest seasons of my life. Okay, I've got this final bop going on. Hey, what's up, Big Wheezy? Hello. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Ooh, I should get a pipe stitch. When we load into the qualifying server, I'm gonna grab my pipe. Oh shoot. I think I did not save it to the right folder at all. Let's take the, yeah, just might as well work the queue. Let's just work that queue. Nah, screw it. Let's take it. You know what? I'm going to do this. Can I do this? Will it let me? Take a bunch of fuel out. Yeah, there we go. What's a bop? It is a process to achieve balance of the power amongst the field, within the field, and you know, it's it's ephemeral at best. You know, it's a siren song. It's like treasure at the end of a rainbow. It's a concept never to be achieved. Oh, jeez. Okay, I don't know if I got to turn my force feedback down. It's pretty strong. Oh, okay. Okay, just relax. This is really sketchy little setup here. But this is the cold lap, so it's actually pretty good. This is so much better than the BMW. Okay, well. But it is better. Probably say 2 there. Yeah, exactly. It's a fantasy. But they try to achieve it, essentially creating as much equality between the cars, let's say, but really what ends up happening is that just new metas pop out because, human beings, I mean, just like, I guess, I don't know, just like the humans find the best path. It's like ants trying to get to those snacks. Humans just find their way to the snacks. And then everybody else knows where the snacks are, and then everybody else eats the snacks too. Yeah, car diversity. Yeah, that's what I knew when I said it. I was like, oh, hot topic. Oh, good times. A chase swank? No, I don't. There's a John Swank in iRacing. Have you, but I don't know him either, really. I just met him in the wild. No, I don't know. What's up, Racing Mail? How you doing, sir? Yeah, the Swank. There's Swanks out there. There's many roaming. Yeah, there's even like weird spellings too. All sorts of weird permutations. I'm gonna run and get my pipe real quick, stand by, and I'm gonna do a little quick pee. Just gonna do this real quick.
Welcome to Swank Nation.
Racing Mail just followed.
All right, so sorry about that. So sorry about that. Okay. I'm just gonna have a little pipe now. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Hello, hello. All right, we got the queue up with Bathurst. Here we go. See how we do. Just gotta take this first out lap chill.
Okay, Swank, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
What's up, Racing Ball? Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome in. Hello. You just getting into what do you like to race? Just getting into iRacing, or how'd you find your way in here? She went house shopping with her husband. She sounded so excited. Nice.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
Buying a house is really exciting. I mean, this market though is crazy. I would recommend holding a little longer, but I guess the market's in a not a bad spot. It's better than it was. You saw me on live channels? Wait, what do you mean? I've seen you on live channels. What's that mean? Like on the front page or something? Followed streamers? Okay, here we go. Oops. Sorry about that. Chose the wrong one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go.
Green flag, green
Okay.
flag.
Oh, a suggestion. Oh, nice. That's always surprising. Just randomly, like you've never been to the page before. That's cool. Wow. Yeah, I don't hear that too often. So maybe Twitch is like, hey, there's something about this guy. We gotta get this guy's channel cooking. And I will take any help I can get. Twitch. That's for sure. I mean, we need more people to get into sim racing. I mean, let's be honest, right? Like, that's where I'm at, just in general. Like, I mean, the reality is what it is. Like, especially, like, let's just look at America, really. You know, and that's all. That's what I can affect, you know? The most, I believe. Oops. Sorry, I gotta turn on my force feedback. I actually kind of like 11.4. It's nice. But it's like, I just feel like I'm kind of like, I'd like to just kind of on a mission to spread the sim racing love, I guess, really. But I also feel like iRacing is in a particular brand of its own category of sim racing, you know? Twitch of America. Well, I just feel like, I mean, I like that I appeal, like we get a lot of global appeal. So that's good. But in terms of just kind of like what I want to, how I want to impact, just how I can impact, I feel like what's possible for me to impact is somehow just, yeah, I mean, creating more awareness in, at least in America, you know?
One more lap.
I know that there are programs that are combining sim racing with STEM learning.
13th place.
I'm not really sure how effective that is. I'd be curious to attend some of those workshops. You know, they're kind of like workshops for high schoolers or maybe like early college or something like that. Yeah, specifically related to women in racing, I've seen. And that's, so, you know, there's lots of potential with some of that stuff. Little sketch. Oh, it's gonna lose it. Yeah. Once you lose it on that little uphill kink, dude, you're screwed. Okay. So you really want to keep this car, I believe, in check. Okay, all right. Well, this is our first time with it. We're still building up some understanding. Where's IMSA? Interlagos? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'd have been down. I'd have been really down. But it was just dead. Nobody else was down.
21st. That puts you 2.4 off the pace.
Well, we're continuing our journey down the back of pack. I mean, it's okay. We're doing it for science, you know what I mean? Like when we're jumping around cars, if I stayed in, you know, the other cars, we would have been fine. So, yeah, I probably should have stayed BMW, but you know, there's a Ferrari up there. I just think it just really comes down to comfortability. And we're gonna try to find it. I could try to find it. We're gonna push for it, dude. I don't really care about iRating right now, truthfully, because it's like it's not really, you know, like truthfully, I believe it could be and probably should be around 5K. Honestly, we were like, remember we were like really close to 5.5K at one point. That was when we switched to 360 hertz. I thought it was just because I was learning a new thing. Little did I know I was not learning a new thing at all. But instead falling for the biggest trap lie of all time.
That's the
I'll be
end
right
of the
back.
session. V24.
I was going to say right here. Let's load up the setup. Basically, if you don't know, some setups or some bases have increased latency when using the 360 hertz API in iRacing. And it's just kind of, I think, generally recommended that you should A/B test whether or not you're getting that increased latency with the 360 hertz, just FYI. And I was for sure. And the moment I turned it off, I was like, it was so insane that I was kicking myself that I couldn't pick up on this sooner. Project Motor Racing? Bruh, I actually, to be honest with you, I do, to be honest, I do. I think Project Motor Racing was actually really good. I'll tell you, until I saw two things. Two things really kind of ruined it for me. And they're not even that big of things necessarily, but like I saw James Baldwin. He did a video on it, and basically his video showed that like you can drive in this crazy style where you're like oversteering to the max and like finding grip, you know? And so that was a bummer when I saw that, because up until that point, I actually thought and felt like it was a great game. I was like, dang, dude, like the force feedback felt good. I was like, I don't know what, I didn't, you know what I mean? But the moment I saw the James Baldwin thing, I was like, dude, so you're basically saying it's like the same thing.
The track temp is 33 Celsius.
It's the same thing.
Is 23. Strength of
Why do we idolize streamers and YouTubers? I think that they're just, this is what I think. Oh, who's this guy? We got a Gomez. Dude. I think it's just personality. Like I kind of fell into whatever this is going to probably turn into. You know, I've never really saw myself as like a front of camera type of guy.
Okay, rolling start. Follow car number 5 in the right column.
But yeah, you know, you just never know where the future takes you. You know.
Safety car speed is 69.
I think I think the best people who find their way into it find their way in through passion. Like people, like personally, like me, I like to watch people like Tom Scott on YouTube. Like he's one of the best. He's passionate. He oozes that passion in his content. Like it's not because he's wanting to make money. No, it's because he gets to do what he loves to do, and like that's why you watch, because it's that passion is really infectious. It's romantic. It's wonderful. It's like living art. You know, it's like when a human finds its purpose. It can be very amazing. Uh-oh, car off, please.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side.
You think that's sad? What do you think is sad? exactly. I mean, there's a white paper that's,
Clear.
I forget the source right now.
We got damage on the front end.
We're damaged.
This guy is like really over braking.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Okay, there I just don't think I'm going to be able to go flat out, but I don't think I need to because I think this actually has a little bit more power than the BMW. Oh, I hit that. I don't think I got any additional damage though, which is great. Oh, he's sliding. It's like when I hit it hard like that, no damage. When I graze it softly on the inside of like the cutting, it's like significant damage. There's like a serious glitch, like glazing the wall. You don't want to glaze here. There's a weird glitch. Like I've seen it in 2 different corners where it's almost like your car glitches inside, like your rear wheel well, like glitches inside the wall, and you don't even feel it, and you get significant damage. So you want to keep your distance a little bit. But I feel like in real life they like hug those bad boys, don't they? Like those insides, just scribbity scraping. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna give you a bump, brother. We gotta work together. Let me help. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. I believe in you.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Well done. Nice front now.
Nice, dude. It feels like Neil and I are on the same page here. 4.9K behind me. Here we go. Here we go. Brake pressure in kg. 56, I think, roughly. Like max pressure, you're saying?
Car on your left.
I'm gonna brake early.
Clear.
I don't mind. I don't mind. Like all I really want to do is just stay with this train. That's number one.
There's an incident in the chase. Looks like it's Haussler.
We got damage on the front end.
Okay, that's old news.
Damage on the right side.
Oh, a little bit right side. I think it's fine. I think that's probably from the mountain. I don't think he hit me.
B21.
Nice. We got good draft arrow. I think if we drop off to clean, we're screwed. Is that what you were saying, Jen? Like you want to know how much max press on my brake for using my leg muscles? I've got, I'm a cross-country runner and a soccer guy, so I got little bird legs. That's something I definitely am gonna have to work on. I think although it probably works out to my advantage if I were to race in real life, because like that, they're looking for birds, aren't they? Bird bodies for tall guys. It's like if you're tall, like I'm just about 6'2", just like a millimeter shy of 6'2", essentially. You know, you got to be bird. Yeah, that's like bird body status, you know. Oh, we got Gomez. Yeah, looking to hire bird body. Oh, here we go, Gomez. What do I do with the Gomez? Let's see. Can you stick with him, Gomez? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's work it. Work it. So is much easier to brake with. You have G-forces in real life?
It looks like.
Well, you do, but there's like, you know, as far as I understand, again, I haven't like, you know, outside of karting, I haven't, but like, you know, as you brake, you know, your body goes into the brake, you know, as well. So there's like, it's compounding forces, not just your leg forces. So it's not quite exactly true, but because, you know what I'm saying? So, cause you get those G's from the car slowing down into your body, into your leg, into the pedal. So I'd imagine, I would be shocked if it was much more than what I've got in real life.
Incident in the dipper. Yellow flag.
Oh yeah, well I can believe it with the G's. I mean the amount of G's that those brakes are allowing. You know, it's like how many G's do you think like their body is under braking, you know? Because then you have to add that or subtract it, I guess, from the total kg, you know what I'm saying? That's true. It's a different kind of skill. That's very true. That's very true. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's probably, you know, that's just the tip of the iceberg. But, you know, those are some of the things that make it very difficult for long-time IRL racers to even enjoy sim racing at all. And, but it seems like vice versa, like sim racing going into real racing is actually pretty effective as in comparison. Crap. The gear stack is weird. I feel like the gear stack might be a problem.
Incident in McPhillamy Park. It looks like Rowden.
I'm too wide. Yeah, so it's not like it's not like the leg itself. My point is the leg itself may only be consuming half of the total amount, but yes, but you're right, as the weight comes off, but you're going to be loaded up pretty heavy until you cross over to throttle. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna, like those G's are gonna be up there until you finally let go of that brake and switch over to throttle. You know what I mean? like as you trail off, you know, the G's obviously come down, but then you're also on your trail brake. As well, and you're on your tippy toes for that. So, hello, J Alba. I don't know, complicated, that's for sure. What's up, J Alba? Hello, dude. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Okay, here we go. We gotta stay with these guys. Can't believe Gomez is picking up the pace all of a sudden. He's catching me off guard.
Surface right out.
Okay, I've got to make a change here. Okay, much better, much better.
The window is open. We expect to exit into position with 36, immediately behind V28, V19.
I'm coming, Gomez. I'm coming, dude. Just made the best change of my life. Dude, a little bias sweep. That's all she needed. All right, here we go. Here we go, dude. We got it. We got it. We got it. Like, I'm not even getting up to 6th here. Like, anywhere. I can imagine, though, if you're in a hot draft, if we get ourselves in a hot draft and we get up to 6, we basically turn into it like a jet fighter. Here we go. Here we go. The trick is you got to just stay 3 here. Finally shifting to 4, holding that 4. Oops, a little sketch, a little sketch. Holding that 4 all the way really down here. Thought about shifting to 5, but I don't think it's necessary. .5. Okay, nice, dude. We got a bunching. We got a hot bunching here. Hot bunching. All I need is 2 cars. 2 cars. 1 freebie and 1 pass. Or 2 freebies. Oh, we're going to get some freebies. Need a hot bunch, you know. We're going to... Dude, we're serving it up right now. Steamy hot pile of bunch right here. Oh man, that bias change was a game changer. If you're just joining us, this is essentially kind of a minimal slash very little practice race run here with the Ferrari. Science. I should put my lab coat on whenever we do it for science. Like have like a science is being performed or something. Science. I'm gonna wait for Gomez. Get up in there, Gomez. I'll push you. I will push you so hard. You give me the word. You keep me the word. I'm gonna be jamming into that rear protrusion of yours.
There's an incident in.
Again,
Looks like it's
chill.
Benjamin.
We gotta relax. We gotta relax.
About you, mate.
We gotta relax. All right, here we go. We're gonna send Gomez in here. Here we go. Gomez doesn't even realize what's about to happen. Or should we go? Should we go for the pass? I'm tempted to go for the pass, Gomez. Hey, thanks, Mel. Yeah, it's very. You know, it's not all the way maxed out. Shockingly, you know, I'm using like single pass trees and stuff. It's actually, you'd be shocked. Triples eats up a lot. Rain eats up a ton. I'm gonna save. Wait. Hold up.
18th.
Too fast into that, and then he went deep. This is our good friend. We're working together. Oh, I like that. Get him looking up in that inside mirror. I like that. It's aggressive. Oops, went to 5. Actually felt good. Car behind. Ooh, I like that little touch of 5. Homie's up on my 6. Homie's on my 6. I can't tell if Harrison pit on lap 1. Is that what I'm seeing? There's that 60 here, dude.
Left side. Clear.
Okay, I'm gonna let him go through. We're not gonna fight. I'm just gonna say we're kind of just managing everything. I'm not worried. Let's get everybody tightened up.
P19. This really isn't good enough. Come on, start concentrating.
That's where I wish I could like inform crew chief about this high level strat. Sometimes you got to go back to go forward. You know, just like soccer. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to go a little back. I like how this McLaren is looking. Honestly, it looks like a kind of a dancier version of what I'm driving. Okay, here we go. Back on the saddle now. Oh, he smacked the wall. He's really pushing Gomez right now. Yeah, I can't wait until we, oh man, can customize him, fully customize. I'm shocked they haven't put out an announcement yet about it. It has to be coming soon. They have to be working on it. All right, we're back with Gomez at least. Ready to get this draft.
Okay, Swank, the next car is Gomez.
5 laps. I think well, whoever this guy is, Harrison, I don't know he's cooking. That McLaren's looking hot though. I mean, it just seems like we got passed by a GTE car. It's like, okay, cool guy. You're like in another class. I know he's dogging on me big time. I know. I'd be like, yo, dog, yo, it'd be nice to be able to like fire your crew chief. Oh, like, dude, that'd be sick too. Even just have different roles. Oh, that'd be insane. Like, where instead of it just like, instead of it being, oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Gomez got around him, dude. What? Okay, we got to get this guy then. We got to get this guy. I do feel like the Ferrari definitely has something over the BMW. If not for the gearing. The gearing is crazy. But that could just be this setup, I guess. Yeah, just if you go into the your My Documents folder, iRacing folder, app.ini, that's where it is, and just search for whichever base you're using. Because I think it's just all up in there. I'm getting some good fuel savings here and there, though. I feel like this is going to pay off. Like passing these two guys should be pretty simple. Sorry, Gomez. I'm sorry. It's got a stability too. Yeah, I agree. Kind of like in a way that's not too crazy. Like I feel like the Aston. I haven't tried the Aston though with this. With my wheel settings though, with the 60 hertz. So I need to go back and give it another shot. Same with the McLaren. Dude, I got to revisit everything now. It's insane. Pit set.
Left side. Clear.
I can't tell if that was netcode that we saw or not. It could have been netcode. See, where is he? He's definitely in Europe somewhere. Or I don't know what that flag is. To be honest. What is that, Greece?
Car on your left.
P15.
He does not want to give this to me.
You've got about.
We got a helper coming inbound. Inbound on the rear. Oh, he's not going to help me after all. Yeah. Nice. Oh, a little wide. Crap. Chill, chill. These tires get really upset quick. Yeah, these Ferrari tires get crazy upset. Too much. Dang it. Okay, well. Have I tried Porsche? Yeah, I have. Oh, it's Argentina?
Sebastian is with you on position 2. Looks like he'll come out just behind you.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Car on. Clear. Left side. Clear.
One lap to pit, one lap to pit.
We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap.
Car on your left. Clear. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Right side. Clear on the right.
Come on, Swank. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
He just came out of pit. He's not for position.
Two liters remaining. The guy ahead is
Yeah, I mean, so far I really think the BMW. Yeah, box. I really think the BMW is the best one.
Gap to Eskin ahead is now 1.2.
For me at least. But we're kind of exploring still.
1 litre remaining.
Box.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
Pit boxing.
Box in.
10,
5, 4, 3,
5,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Box now.
Right here.
Right front 88%. Rear right 90.
All clear. Punch it.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Okay, smack. The next car is Sauvage.
Okay, nice. Well, we pulled away a little bit on the cars behind. Nice. Gomez is 2 up from us now.
I think it might be lady. Yellow flag.
Left side.
Wake up.
Clear on the left. Clear on the left.
What a joke, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Are you kidding me? Who is this guy? What a...
Ramirez, car number 8, is leading the race.
Welcome to Swank Nation.
Rim 77 just followed.
Dude, honestly, that is retarded behavior. Ay, dude. Like he literally like it's what it is, right? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Seems like the Aston Martin, it's like you got a 6K guy here. Sebastian Escandari. I don't know who that is. Sebastian Weldon screaming up there. Doesn't seem like anybody can reach 3. I mean, just only a couple guys are reaching 302 right now. So I'm just going to stick with the BMW, I guess. What do you guys think? 25 minutes away, though. I don't know what else we would do. I don't really want to do TRC, to be honest, or TCR, sorry. This Okayama. I don't really feel drawn to that one. Oh, there's a Rainmaster for, wait, what? Oh, there is a Rainmaster going on right here. Is the 24 or is the 12 hour gonna have rain, or no? It's not gonna have rain, right? Isn't that been announced? What's up, guys? Welcome in. We're just gonna, should we just send it at fix again? Might as well, or should we do rain? What do you guys think? Is the does anybody know if the official endurances are going to have rain? Mostly cloudy, 0% chance of rain for that one. Let's take a look at the small one. 0% chance of rain. Why would they do that? It's so silly. It's like, oh man, you've got an opportunity to actually help people prepare for rain there, but there's no point to it. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna take out the BM dub. You know what I mean? I think that's just where it's at. I love it. Yeah, no rain in 12 hours. So yeah, no, it's totally pointless to learn the rain. So we're just gonna stay over here in the dry. Otherwise, I would totally love to do it. For sure. Well, welcome in here, guys. Sorry you had to see that. That's a bummer. It's just what it is. I gotta let it go, right? It's what it is. It's fine. You know, it's just kind of been my luck this week. I mean, it's so disappointing that like, it's like he should have just taken the toe. He took out 3 of us. I mean, I guarantee those other 2 guys are going to report him. I mean, he's going to definitely get a suspension probably for that. I don't know, right? Do you think? Probably not, dude. It's like, I mean, it's all slaps on the wrist, right? I feel like most everybody just gets a slap on the wrist. Like, hey, we got a report, you know, and we weren't stoked about the behavior that we saw. So you just got to watch out, you know? And it's not like he did it intentionally, you know? So what's up, True North? Welcome in. Hello. It was a disaster with the rain. Oh, is that why they got rid of it? Well, yeah, I mean, the problem is like, yeah, I mean, with a track like this, maybe that's why they got rid of it for now, is because I'd imagine that they have to be working on a full course yellow system. I believe that that's going to come with the new graphics engine. That's probably why the new graphics engine may or may not have been delayed, is because they're probably just, you know, like they're doing a lot of different stuff. I would be shocked if a lot of different upgrades didn't happen all at once with that engine, but we'll see. Yeah, exactly, dude. We have reviewed your freaking, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it fills you with, yeah, it's just, unfortunately, it's kind of like, it's such a meme at this point. It really is. I mean, it's essentially just like, you know, that's why I stopped protesting altogether. That's why I stopped getting angry altogether, just because I was like, okay, well, like if they don't care, then really it's like the struggle is within me, you know, the struggle is within me. And that's when I started looking inward. And honestly, Daniel Machida, if you want to go on a journey that I went on, which is looking at a documentary about a really good karate master out of Brazil, and he is he's a UFC fighter, very successful, at least maybe former at this point. I'm not sure. I don't really follow UFC, but his story, I came across his story through Joe Rogan. But he's got a very interesting documentary on karate do. Apparently karate do is like this kind of like karate philosophy, and hearing him describe it and see him live it out is it's very respectful, very chivalrous, and there's something about like pursuing chivalry as an optional feat in your life that, I don't know, it compounds, and it compounds like the sum is greater than the parts, you know. But yeah, without a full course yellow, I think I remember watching that too. And I actually remember thinking, like, why isn't there a full course yellow for endurance? I mean, especially for endurance races of all kinds. Like, people spend way too much time prepping for these freaking races, right? As well they should. But it's like the full course yellow protects the investment of time, right? If like some noobs like spin right here in front of us, bam, trigger Full course yellow, right? Okay, cool. Chill. We don't have to get crazy, boys. Just chill. Let's regroup. Right? It's like that kind of stuff I think would go a long way and make it more interesting.
The leader's just
I think it would actually be super cool for endurance stuff. Red flag conditions probably not something that many people want, but live weather, live time of day, kind of stuff. I think that ultimately takes the burden away from iRacing and puts it just on Mother Nature. And just say, hey, like, we're just going to go with Mother Nature from now on. We don't want any part of it. We're simulating real life, right? We're not simulating how we feel about weather today or how we feel about rain today. It's like, you know what I mean? This is the sim should be fully simulated. That's how I feel. I mean, I'd love to see iRacing eventually get to the point where it's like a BeamNG style. I've said this before, but like a BeamNG style depth mechanically, where it could draw in actual engineers, actual engineers into the sim racing space. It'd be fun to see more of that stuff going on. Science, physics, be pretty amazing. I have to imagine eventually, like, it's got to be on the roadmap. You know, it could be like in 2035, but. You know, at that point, we'll all be plugging in our matrix sticks into our head holes, right? Laying down and for our Slurpee tubes into our appendices or whatever. You know, where in the tummy, into the tummy zone. That's where I know the food goes. What's up, Capital Auto Shine? Yo. This is wait, what? What do you mean, True North? In what way? Is it the first one? Oh, you're saying there is actually an X limit. What's the X limit?
That's a new fastest lap for Alba, 2:04.45.
It rained 9 out of the 12 hours. I just saw that. That's crazy. Dude, that's hard to believe. I mean, yeah, it's like at that point, just make it realistic, for God's sakes. Hey, Miguel, welcome in. Hello, sir. Cheers. How's it going? It's good. I mean, yeah, it's really good. I'm having a fun. I love racing here. I always detach my personal success goals from my just little boy wants to race vibes, so I can enjoy it more, you know. So I don't, you know, it's. But we just switched back to 60 hertz. Some the homie's been telling me about switching from 360 to 60 hertz. Have you? And you're racing with like freaking one arm. It's. I mean, I can't even believe what you're doing. It's madness, right, my guy. It's madness. I don't even understand. You're doing things that I didn't even think were possible. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so I didn't know. I've been basically using 360 for like months and months. I don't even know when. Whenever it came out, I switched to it because I was all in. I just said yes. Yeah, so it's been a journey to figure out 60 hertz again. But it's crazy. I mean, it was like hurting my head the first day or two, like how much I had to just like my brain was like not happy. I could just feel it. It was just like not. It was like, yo, dude, I thought we had this muscle memory stuff worked out. My guy. I was like, I know, dude, I know. My brain was like really getting a headache because it was getting frustrated, like deep down inside. Subconsciously, it was like hurting my super ego. Uh, 900 degrees. Yep. Oh yeah. Does it not look like I am? I mean, this BMW's wound tight. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Like, if I was in the Porsche right now, I would be like oppo locking all over the place. It was like, no, I've got to become a small input driver. You know what I mean? That's the journey I'm on. It's gonna take some time. Do you subscribe to that philosophy, Mikhail or Damien? Yes, that's what I run. 900 on 60. Okay, cool. Maybe in a Assetto. I thought GT3 were 540. I don't know. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter as long as it's, you know, and I've tested this myself. Basically, as long as your software matches your in-game, no matter the game, it just changes the endpoints, right? Like, it doesn't change. Does it change your sense? I don't think it changes your sensitivity. Yeah, as long as it's 1-to-1. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it doesn't actually change any sensitivity. It just changes like where the endpoints are.
That's a new fastest lap for Alba.
You know, obviously with GT3. You know, I mean, technically with GT3, probably you could get away with 540, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to maybe like, I don't know. I gotta try it now. Let's see what it feels like. Like, do you, if you run 540, do you cap out your, and you need more? Do you just cap out your steering input before you actually do? Like in game, like you could actually go more, but with 540 you get less. I don't know. I'd have to do some science about that. I'm not totally sure on that one. I'll have to report back. Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay. Yeah, set and forget 900. Yeah, that's what I pretty much use. I think I've switched to 540, or maybe it's either... Maybe 1080 for rally, for AC rally. I really want to do an esport in AC rally. Like whenever it develops into something. Have I tried Mustang? A little bit of Mustang. Yes, on Porsche for sure. I like it, actually. Actually, every time I've done quite well.
You're now 1.8 off the pace. That was a 205.71. New fastest lap for Alba, 203.
But I kind of feel like the BMW for fixed is just where it's at. And I kind of feel like I'm going to try it for open if I could, but my daughter is sleeping quite well right now. That's the good news. So far, so good. New bop is in. Yep. It says final bop on G&G. It's a little too narrow.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
I don't know. I mean, I like the Porsche. You know, they just not one car is like screaming out to me. You know, I've kind of just been going back and forth, and each of them have their strengths and weaknesses and sections that they're strong in and areas that they're weaker in. And, you know, and I think it's like the BMW just kind of feels like kind of the best bang for your buck to me. Lambo feels, oh yeah, you rocking Lambos? I did the Audi a few days ago. I saw Lambos up there at the top. I did think about that Lambo. I'm not gonna lie. That's the one thing we haven't tried that I have been very curious about, and that and the McLaren too. Seeing that McLaren up there. There's like something on that McLaren. Like that guy that was passing us in the last race. I had the feeling like he was. Hello, Patty Cop, by the way. I had the feeling that he was smurfing or trying to like. He did like a last to first, or maybe he got caught up in an accident. Probably that. But dude, he was cooking, and that was like a nice. And with the 60 hertz, one of the reasons why I've been avoiding it is because when I switched to 360 hertz, it felt horrible. It felt horrible. Like it felt like it was clipping in weird ways, but like my meter wasn't clipping. And so now back to 60, I'm like, actually when it first came out, I'm like having all these like flashbacks now. It's like Memento. Like everything's starting to make sense now, dude. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Race should start here pretty shortly. Just doing some laps. Acura and Vet look to you the best. Oh, really? Vet? I haven't put a lot of time in the Vet. Acura, I could probably hang with, but I remember not liking the Acura through turn 17 or turn 18. I remember I hated driving the Acura through turn 18. But I don't know if that's different now. I haven't seen an Acura out here, though, this entire week. At least not around me, like, physically. I don't know. I'd be bearish on Acura, but see, I think it's going to be Ferrari is looking strong. I think if we've seen some heavy hitters choose Ferrari, so I think there's something happening there. Ferrari seeing a late game. Ferrari's got this crazy gear stack. I'm not sure if it's the setup that I'm using or not, but it's like I can imagine that if you're probably especially if you're working with another Ferrari and you both get up to 6th gear on a straight, you turn into a GTE class. It's kind of insane. Maybe Corvette is like that too. Is Corvette stack like that? And I think about Corvette that I always loved, but again, switching to 360 hertz, the issue I have with the Vet is really just the sound. And again, every time I choose it, it's just like everybody hates the sound, so I kind of stay away from it. But I do like it in LMU, so I'm not opposed to driving it at all. It's really the issue is just the perception of that damn engine sound right now. But I think that's going to be fixed when they switch to that new audio engine. So I just got to be patient on that one. But I try to just stay away from the Vet because it's not an alluring sound. I mean, I think the BMW, whilst it's workable. The Corvette is like, I don't know. I agree. When I watch people do the Vet, I'm like, it's not that. It's kind of a turn off a little bit of a turn off. Ferrari is easy to drive, super consistent. Yeah, I feel like we always choose Ferrari. Like Ferrari is one of Ferrari's like most go-to maps or tracks is Nürburgring GP. That it always is really good on that one. But I don't feel like I've been there in such a long time. Good night, Shoemaker. I don't know if that's saying good night. Hello, good night. Hello, good night. How is the Mercedes after the new Bob? Is it good? I haven't tried the Mercedes yet. I haven't seen a Mercedes on the board yet. It's possible. It's really good. I don't know. The problem is none of the setup shops change their order. Like, so when you go to their website, like they just show the initial times. It doesn't look like they've updated the time, so it's like it's kind of showing like the early week order and the early week times. But the final bops are out. Or final bop, really.
Left side.
Oh, that's the Bram. Okay. Lambo is 15 kg, minus 1.25 power, and 98% fuel.
Clear.
I mean, I'm down, dude. I can make Lambo work. I feel like I've, it's, last time I did Lambo was when it was hot at Sebring, I think. It was also hot somewhere else this year, maybe at Portimao. I don't remember exactly. Maybe Portimao.
You're currently 2.4 off the leader's pace.
Always, maybe also Mugello. Mugello, oh, also... Or is that Mugello? Oh, I'm actually thinking of Mugello. I'm thinking Mugello twice. That's another car engine that I wish had that new sound effect, or sound engine, or sorry, what did I say? That's a car that I wish had the new sound engine. The Lambo. I think the Lambo. It's one of those cars that I find sounds a little bit more appealing in other sims, where it's everything sounds a little bit more nasally in this game. If you don't know why, well, it's because there's no atmospheric reverb. That's something they've talked about earlier in their audio vlogs. So, like, as we go by these these boards here in the near future, dude, probably by the end of the year is kind of the word on the street, right? So it's like as we go by different surfaces, it's gonna reflect like that. Our engine sound's gonna reflect back into our ears, and that's where you get that kind of like those like more realistic kind of like hearty sounds. It's gonna be phenomenal, dude. It's gonna change so much of our experience of the game. It's gonna be revolutionary. I think audio, just like in movies, and a great audio presentation can just dramatically change how you experience something. BMW sounds like a Camry. Well, it's certainly serving the same roles in its life. Whoa, hey, whoa. BMW sounds... I've heard the BMW onboard. It sounds way better with the real life, I think. But you're not far off. I mean, I'll granted, it's not like exponential, but it does sound, in my opinion, it sounds a lot better.
The guy behind has just done a 206.05.
And it's gonna sound so much better because it's like the exhaust sound. Basically, you get that exhaust sound. You get the intake sound probably. Does that make sense? Probably turbo sounds will probably pop more too. I'm sure they're having a ton of fun. they're probably having a ton of fun finally putting it all together. Because, like, I know, like, he's been their audio director guy has been lamenting the lack of it for some time. You know, it's just there's only so much he could do just because there was just like no more CPU power left in the stack. BMW predictable car. Yeah, it's kind of like I just kind of like it's the car with the stats all in the middle. It's kind of how I like to think about it, like a Mario Kart selection where it's just like the most average in every area, but it's like it creates the sum of it creates that perfection. But I still prefer the Merc. I still dramatically prefer the Merc. I wish I drove the Merc more often. There's a Merc up there in P4 though. Or, well, that's right. We haven't qualified yet, so.
Checker flags out. P2.
Okie doke. We got, what is this? Is this the actual setups we're rocking here? No, this is fixed. Okay, that's right. What's up, guys? Welcome in to the stream. If you're just coming in, hello. We've had a great night. I've had a long week. My daughter's been super sick. I've just been like, I am so cooked. So cooked. I almost canceled tonight's stream, to be honest, but I was like, I gotta be there. You know what I mean? I gotta put in the work. I mean, it's like I gotta be there for you. I feel like I really am enjoying racing this week. Like, I don't want to miss it, you know, but I feel like I gotta put in my practice time, you know, especially with the 60 hertz. Like, I gotta really put in extra work to get it beyond this transition. Like, I don't want to like sit in my kind of you know, it's like especially when you change gear, it's like gear in any way, not like shifting a gear, but like actually changing your gear can add so much psychosis or placebo. And I try to get beyond that as soon as possible, because it's a dangerous place to be for too long. Whoops. Oh geez. Okay, what did I do? I shifted 5 there. This is practice.
We're damaged.
Cold tires. Okay, we got to know. That's right. Okay, I forgot. Okay, that's right. I remember now, dude. Bias back 3 clicks. Forgot to do that. It's good. I'm glad I remembered now. I like BMW as a brand, actually. I like the shape of the car. I've always been fond of the brand. Obviously, they have like a weird driver, you know, reputation on the regular roads. But if you take aside that, like all other sorts of reputational problems that the BMW has, like I just think it's like I think it stands apart, but it's like basic yet awesome, you know? It's kind of just like that perfect. It's just like the perfect car, you know? That's how I feel about it. And it's, you know, it's also got like kind of like every time I look at a Subaru WRX, WRX, I'm like, oh man, like that's like, I'm like, wow, it looks really good. And like, I feel like the BMWs kind of have a little bit of that, especially the racy setups. All right, here we go. What do we got fixed? Here we go. If you have any thoughts about my driving, please help. If you got tips, don't hold back. Never hold back. Okay, you gotta help me. You gotta help me grow as an individual. Porsche, Mercedes, Audi, that they got supercars. BMW have no, they do have a supercar. Actually, I saw one. I didn't even know that this existed. I saw one, dude. I really did. I didn't even know this. I don't even know what it's called. It looked like a Lamborghini, or like it looked like a cross between a Lamborghini and I don't know. It was very Lamborghini, yes. Maybe in like an Acura, I guess. Lamborghini and an Acura. Is that the electric thing? Oh, well, yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, that's an electric? It looks so cool, though. When I saw it, I was like, dang. I was like, I didn't even know BMW even made something like that. But I was like, I mean, what do we? When I saw it, honestly, when I saw it, I was like, that's like, there's kind of sleeping on a banger with that, dude. That design is being held up in a electric production car situation. I don't know. It's a bummer. Please not. Is it the i8? I don't. It's probably. Well, it probably is that then. Was that in the last GT Sprint? Yes, I was. It's okay. If that was you backed up into us, it's fine. Let's not talk about it. I don't want to remember. It's what it is, dude. It's just nothing anybody can say is gonna make me feel better about that. This is what it is. Water under a bridge, though. I didn't get your name. I'm not gonna protest personally, so that's all good. Yeah, let's stay focused. But I never hold grudges, you know, if you're worried about that. So it's all good. I just let it all go. I just forget. Like, it's like eternal sunshine. The best way to deal with trauma is just totally forget it. That did not hook up very tight. But I appreciate your willingness to come and apologize if that was you. Yeah, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Yeah. Just go for the complete how would I say it? Amnesiac approach. Hey, Cash, you've welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. I was towards the front. Oh, nice. Congrats, man. You got through the madness. It was crazy back there. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Yeah, we died in a painful way. But it's okay. It's okay. You know what I mean? Like, it's you know, at the end of the day, for me, it's like I just like to bump and grind all over the place on the track and just have a good time. You know, it's
One more lap.
but the good news is, the really good news is that we just recently switched to 60 hertz on the base, back from 360. Oops. And it feels incredible. What's up, OGN? Hello, hello. T2 is faster with lower brake bias. Oh, even lower than this? How far back should I go? Let's just play around now. We'll move it back. Yeah, I was feeling like it was kind of like, now that you mention it, I was dealing with a lot of understeer. I didn't know it was just like still... Because I had it back 3. This would be 4 back. This actually feels nicer. Well, that makes that corner nice and sweet.
the
Sure.
flag. It's over.
I don't even know. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know who really. I mean, R. Kelly's a singer right now, and I know there was like some stuff going on with that guy. But I've never really got into that one. Not really sure what's going on with him. I'm not surprised. What, like everybody's like a pedo now, a PDF, you know what we say? That's how we say it on, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to heat up my pipe and tell you that right now. Let's watch back my lap. You tell me what you like. You tell me what you do not like. Which there's got to be a lot. So let me fade out of existence here for a moment. Welcome in here, guys. I appreciate you guys choosing this stream and this part of your life to spend with me. You know, I always try to like really put into perspective, you know, and appreciate. And appreciate, you know, just you guys being here. You know, I try not to take it for granted whatsoever. It's sometimes easy. I'm like, wow, you know, you guys just, you know, it's really cool. It's really cool. You know what I'm saying? Here, one sec. I'm just going to, I got to check on something real quick. Stand by. All right, check. So cheers, guys. Welcome in. We stream Monday through Thursday starting at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. If you're new to the stream, just let you know. We're trying to take more weekend stuff. I have a lot of family stuff that pops up on the weekend, so it's just kind of like it's right now until maybe October time. We can go further into that, but right now we're kind of just in a holding pattern sometimes. So just heads up on that. Thank you, Big Wheezy. I'm going to have a little pipe action here. Yeah, don't forget to grind. All right, here we go. Check.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed right now.
Okay, rolling starts. Follow car number 14 in the right lane. Speed is 78 kilometers per hour.
About to go green. Stay focused.
I'll move it back to 50 flat after the tires warm up a little bit. I don't know. What do you think? Or do you move it back to 50? It's even a massive gap here. Ooh, smart.
Green flag, green flag.
What is he waiting for here?
Car right.
Okay, that's right. No, not a lot of grip out there. Just hold this inside.
You're on the left. 3 wide. Right side. 2 wide. clear.
So far, so good. Yeah, dude, they gotta add kangaroos now. Kangaroos, lizards. Probably, well, I was gonna say dogs. That's kind of that's too much. There was a dog one time at the Le Mans 24 hour. You remember that? Does anybody remember that? I think it was the spot. I think it was Le Mans. Yeah. I think it was like 2 years ago, maybe. Yeah, feeling happy about this so far. It's okay if we, we're minus 37. We need 3 passes. 20-minute race. $17 minutes to go. Groundhogs. I was wondering, did I say that out loud? I don't even know. I was actually thinking about asking the question, but I don't know if I actually said it out loud or not. I was like, what other kinds of animals are on the track that you guys have seen? Well, that's all. I think that's all I've seen is kangaroos and lizards. And a dog. Oh, I think I remember somebody dropping something at the bridge at either, I think it was Road Atlanta or Road America. It was the cheese bridge or something. There was something that was like hung over some bridge, I remember. Do you remember that? But that was like, that would be kind of cool too, though. Like, that's another layer, right? Altogether is like fan variety. Like, maybe every time you race, it's just like a different variety of like on track stuff going on, Flags are a little different. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of mixes things up. I always thought like it'd be nice to have different seasons. Like different seasons for the trees. Just also like, I think they're kind of going in that direction though, eventually. Let's take a look here. We got Nacho Munoz 2 up from us. That's always a good sign. Nacho's a great competitor. We got we gotta make like 3 passes here. Nacho's gonna be tough. Nacho's gonna be a tough early pass to clear this gap. I think what I might do is try to help Jack pass and then go with him and then battle Jack after. And that way, and then I leave Jack behind and then I pass Jack and then Jack starts battling Nacho and then bam, I'm out. Okay, here we go. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, I would definitely love to see like a more variety of bird life. Some tractors, maybe. I don't know. Moving around. Some. I think that just seeing like track, like infield track movement with crew would be cool. I mean, yeah, I've always dreamt about having like a marshal crew have to like actually physically clean up the wrecks in a full course yellow. They have to actually use physics, right? They actually have to have like a physics training model to clean up. Or better yet, it's real. It's better yet, it's real people in VR. Secluse, welcome in. That'd be great for broadcast. Kind of waiting for my spot. I'm waiting for my spot here. Just being patient.
Car on. Clear on the right.
My goodness, I can't believe he's I can't believe he snuck that in there. I respect it. I respect it. Oh, he hit that. All right. Substitutes, welcome in. Hello, hello. But I also would love to have like VR chat bonfires. I think more people need to hear about this idea, which is the VR chat. It would have to have like some sort of like side server that handled all the VR chat stuff.
Car on. Clear on the right.
Okay, let's turn the bias back one more click. Oh, a little too wide. 1.2, nice. We're drafting a little bit. We need 2 more passes, ideally. We probably will get 1 just as a freebie. So just this guy, I bet you, is all we need. Is this Nacho? Oh, this is Nacho. You're right. I thought I passed him already. Oh, he hit the wall. For some reason, I don't know why, but I almost followed him into it. All right, nice. He's all over the place, boys. Okay, nice. Okay. So let's just go ahead and plan for a nice, let's assume a very easy pass is coming up. All right, 1.0. Definitely drafting now. .9. I mean, honestly, really what I should do is bump draft him into the next car. Or, well, maybe it looks like we're going to catch that next car anyways. I don't know. Actually, it feels like we're gaining on the whole crew right now. I'm gaining on all these guys right now, it feels like. What's up, Breezy? I don't know. I didn't see it. I do feel like in my memory, I do feel like I felt a wing flying by me. Yeah, dude, these guys got nothing. Okay, we just got to be smooth about this because the reality is we just have a ton of pace. Okay. We just found some pace. And Nacho, he's going to have to realize that. We have damage, do we?
You've got damage on the left side.
Oh, wow. Doesn't feel like it. Feels great.
Left side. Clear on the left.
All right, Nacho, dude. You want to go? You want to get tough, brother? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this, my guy.
Car on your left.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm ready, dude.
Left side. Clear.
Nah, now he gets the mother load.
Car right. Clear on the right.
See if we can catch the next car, if nothing else. I'm dying for P11. No, I'm not gonna die. I'm just sick of like how aggressive he always drives. He always defends every inch, you know. It's okay. He never wants to work together with anybody. But it's like, Okay, it's fine. I can work with this. It's okay, dude. I'm just gonna let's just wait for that big mistake. All right, you want me to stay behind you? Then you're gonna be getting a lot of pressure. I mean, that's just the reality. If you want me to stay behind you, then all the pressure is going into you.
Car right. Clear on the right.
That's what I'm hoping happens. That a mistake just makes it easy. And all I gotta do is just apply the pressure. Three minutes to go. 3 minutes to go.
Car right. Clear.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go to 2 on that. I'm kind of just testing that outside grip. It's always pretty bad out there. See for like a mine punt here. Some mine punts. Ah, my wheel. Yeah. That's one thing that has increased. My wheel oscillations. Like when I go like straight or something. I don't know what causes that or how I can reduce that. Probably just. It feels like even if I reduce my my force feedback, it still persists. It's just like really like very sensitive to like when both hands are not on the wheel, it just like wants to shake. All right, here we go. Give me 2. Give me 2. Give me 2 more to go, please. Give me 2, please. Oh crap. Oh, it's damping? Okay, okay. I think it's probably just at the default for VRS, dude. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. Yeah, it's kind of been my worst thing about the Switch. Is that like I'm really sweaty, but it's like I can't even like wipe my sweat. Let's just go quickly. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go, here we go. Let's just chill out, just relax. I got 2 wide up ahead, nice. Body parts on the ground. They're shedding some body parts up here. Okay, here we go. Full send now. Hit the wall pretty hard, it looks like. Could be net code. Oh, he's that. You know, that's one of the best corners the Porsche takes here.
On your left. Clear on the left. Right side. on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear. There's the flag. It's over.
Well, that's on me, really. It's on me. I should just be mad at myself, really. Couldn't get it done the way I needed to get it done. I'll look at that damping though. That'll help a lot. All right, go. All right, boys. I gotta get out of here. I almost said goys. Lol. All right, guys. I gotta get out of here. My daughter's up. I gotta bounce out of here quick. Guys, thanks for coming in tonight. I gotta bounce. My daughter's been sick. If you haven't been in this week, that's kind of the situation. So bear with us as we navigate through. I should be back here tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. If you didn't know, that's when we'll be back, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night. And awesome. Well, guys, I appreciate you guys coming out. We're going to go ahead and raid out if you wouldn't mind sticking around. Let me introduce you to Home Dog, which I'm pretty sure, is he still live? Wait, hold on. Oh, he is. Let's go ahead and raid our good friend.
Welcome to Swank Nation.
Daniel Gray 10. Guys, thank you so much for coming out. Whoever's all up in here, I leave my viewer count off, so it's just always whatever, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Hido Mojito? What's up, guys? Hey, thanks for the follow as well. You're savage average, guys. Thanks for coming out tonight. Much love to you guys. Sorry I couldn't close the deal on that one. That's on me. That's on me. I was too confident, perhaps too angry. I thought it would help me, but it ended up hurting me, I think. All right, guys. Well, we'll be back here tomorrow night. If you're around, I'll see you then. And if you're not, totally fine. But if you are, I'll try to start on time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. So, guys, yeah, good luck to you guys in your races and in your day and your night. Sleep well. Have a great day. I'm out of here. Good night, boys. Peace out. Later. Good night. Peace.